Good morning, everybody. We are out again, day 2.2, second day of the second year, and starting out our walk. If you're joining in on the replay, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Ducky is here, number one today. Good morning, Paul. Mike Holmes is here. Good morning to you. Second day of the second year. Gonna have a whopping 6 miles today when I'm done. After counting in the 900s and hitting 1,000, it's kind of funny to just say 6 miles. Fun Time TV, good morning to you. Like number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're doing 3 miles a day now for a while. Probably for, I don't know, definitely well over 100 days, probably close to 200 days before we start getting back into 4-mile days. Don't have to walk as much anymore. Happy Saturday to you too, Fun Time. Let me get the camera turned around here. Show you where I'm at. OG Kicks. How you doing today? Good morning to you. Nice meatloaf, mac and cheese, and baked beans for dinner. Cool. Look at that California stop. Got some drywall. The breakfast of divers. Mac Daddy, good morning. God bless America. Nothing was left on the nightstand. Claudia, good morning to you. Welcome in. A little bit different view out here. I did this little path a while back, but back out, just kind of walk around the block and then head to the walking trail. Dan the man from Romania, welcome in. Mountaintop is here. Good morning, James. Kane is here. Good morning, Kane. Putty Cat. What time does the party continue? You know, I think I will be relaxing tonight with a few beers again, all by myself. Just kick back, chilled, have some music on, and just have a nice Saturday evening. maybe even start up the grill with actual charcoal in it, not a fire. And I got some chicken in the freezer, and I probably should get out when I get back home. My wife and I were playing with Chat GPT last night, trying to make a new cartoon flyer. Oh, okay, cool. I saw your picture of the band. That was pretty cool. I've heard that Claude is pretty good. I've thought about trying to get into that a little bit and learn that, but got a lot to do right now before I can start trying to pick up some other yeah, and that's kind of where I've heard that it was good. It was from you, Claudia. Same format as ChatGPT. Claude is demand. It sucks at animation. Oh, okay. Okay, well, maybe it wouldn't be the best thing for Mike. Chat GPT is better for images. Okay. Alex on YouTube, good morning. Sorry I didn't see you come in right away. Hey, good morning, Paul.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well.
Good.
That is Paul. Last I knew his age, he was 81 years old. He's out here jogging this morning. Pretty damn impressive. AI is great until Gronk, Claude, Gemini, and Claude join forces and exterminate us humans. Ralph. Oh, Ralph Perry, good morning to you. Genetically insane, I missed you coming in as well. Good morning to you, and God bless you. Happy Saturday to everyone. Ralph, welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name on here before. Am I buffering? Just arrived. Okay. Ralph, I'm out on my morning walk. This is the second day of a new year for me. And last year I walked 1,000 miles in 1 year. So we're going for 1,250 miles this year. And I just live walk. And afterwards we had a nice little chat. I got a sneeze building up in my nose right now. Strange. I can feel it coming, but I'm good now. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ralph, we have a great family here. A lot of cool people in the chat. Host, not so cool, but a lot of cool people. I guess yesterday I timed a couple people out, kind of inadvertently. Well, not really inadvertently. I knew what I was doing when I did it. I just kind of read their chats a little wrong. I'm hoping that they come back. Rob, you're from Ohio. Well, welcome in. I am in Georgia now, but I'm from Ohio. So, Happy New Year. Yes. Rough to the rescue. Good morning to you, Rough. Good to see you. IO. Artful there is from Ohio as well. I always refer to him. His name is Paul. So if you hear me saying Paul Artful are the same person. So Bear North, where in Ohio? I'm from Dayton. Less talk, more money. I'm in Hawaii, leaving tomorrow back to Texas. All right. I am walking around the block. That's where I started, was right there. That's home. Right there, the other side of that fence. Home sweet home for now. More ribeyes and more bourbon. Well, more ribeyes sound good. More bourbon, not so much. Bear North. You say you ask where in Ohio? Are you from Ohio as well? Rough getting in all her hellos, all her good mornings to everybody. Bourbon is mostly water, so it's okay. Moved to Wisconsin from Gallipolis. Okay. Down along the Ohio River. Yes, sir. I do have more in me. I do indeed. What's the goal this year? 1,250 miles this year. Rayanne, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. I can smell that damn armadillo. Dead armadillo. Oh, Jesus, that smells. Whew. It's been laying there about 4 days now. Yes, my goal this year is to increase by 250 miles. So, can't set the same goal, right? Even though I'm getting older. Bourbon makes family gatherings tolerable, especially around the holidays. Genetically, yeah, pretty much. I'm doing 3 miles a day right now. It's just easier to keep track of it. And so, gonna have grilled armadillo? No. Should be cooked enough by now. Yeah, it's pretty rotten, I'm sure. She likes whips and chains, freaking out with Great Danes. She's about all I can handle. She's too much for my brain. She's got me under pressure. I would imagine, Mike. Yeah, it's just going to be easier to walk 3 miles for a while and then figure out what day I need to start walking 4 miles a day so that I hit the 1250. So, Wisconsinites know nothing but beer, brats, and cheese. Tell you what, one of my favorite beers, and I don't drink much beer, one of my favorite beers is Leinenkugels. So that's a Wilson beer. Faster horses, younger women, older, and more money. That was a ZZ Top reference. Okay. I cannot handle the new math. I just don't want to do 3.5 and then do, and try to keep up with all that throughout the whole year. There were days I was having problems. I'd only add 1 mile, but I'd add 3 days. And it's like, no, that's not right. Fix that. On days I feel great, I should walk the 4. So any bad days you can cut your miles back. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. I have 363 days to go now, so I'll tell you what though, it goes by so fast, doesn't it, Ducky? Ducky was here on day 33, I think, is when she joined this gang. 33 or 34, I don't remember exactly now, but way back, over 300 days ago. Favorite beer is the kind that's cold. See, sometimes even being cold isn't enough. If I was out working in the yard all day, one day I was learning math, they used rocks to do add and subtraction. We did indeed. Multiplication even. Yeah. Your neighbors are heading to the Lando Panda. That's cool. I live 4 miles from work, so I would stay with my dad, but he's 7 miles from work. I had to walk that during the winter, negative 17 degrees for a couple of weeks. I'll bet it was brutal. Yeah, see, this winter, I'm going to be up in Ohio, and God only knows what kind of weather I'm going to run into this winter up there. So, one way or another, I will make it through. Might have to get me some snowshoes to be prepared, but I will make it. Good morning.
So,
Upstate New York gets the lake effect snow, yeah. Get a treadmill, that just won't be the same. I've thought that, if I had to, I could go to the mall and be like all the other old folks and walk around the mall 30 times. So, you are right, Pretty Cat. You are right. There is no sunshine. There ain't no sunshine when you're in Ohio. From October until May. And I know. Walked 4 miles early this morning, riding at 9 for 20. Well, cool, Paul. That kid from Christmas Stories walked to school every day in the snow, dressed like a tick. You can find a way. Yep. Yeah, genetically, I've done that. I grew up in Ohio, so definitely seen some snow in my days. There you go, Ducky. Jerry Ginger, how you doing this morning? Welcome in. This is the second day of my new year. Just walking 3 miles for a while. Seen some snow last winter, didn't like it. Exactly. Good morning. I-oh, so off to work I go. I do have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so if I had to, and it did snow where it would affect me walking, I could drive to the mall and walk. Ducky and her hatred for various forms of water. I think she really is a cat. Maybe. Winter does have its beauty, Paul. Yes, when you can sit inside, look out the window and say, wow, that's pretty. And throw another log on the fire. I'll need a flask of schnapps. Like a St. Bernard in the cold winter, yeah. Yeah, instead of carrying a water bottle with me, yeah, maybe that's what I'll have to have. Some schnapps in a little bottle. I'll get me a flask, put it inside my coat. Somebody forgot to close this gate. I can buy some clothes at the Gap. It is actually based in Ohio. Good morning.
Good morning.
They used to be anyway. Used to be in Columbus. Don't have to shovel sunshine. You are correct. There's another ducky in here. Oh my goodness. Ducky on that. Quack, quack. Hey, ooh. What did us duckies do? Ducky on that. I'm going to have to come up with, I'm just going to call you Quack. Because we already have a ducky. So, breadcrumbs for the ducks. Yes. Lockman is here. Ah, wondering where you were, Lockman. Hadn't seen you yet. People want me to stop shoveling snow in the winter. Heck, the driveway is only 140 feet. Piece of cake for me. Yeah, that is good exercise. It'll definitely warm you up, that's for sure. I've gone out when it's bitter ass cold outside, all bundled up and everything. You start shoveling some snow, and yeah, the layers start coming off real quick. Yeah, I don't like winter. The week or two we get here in Florida is enough. Yeah, I know. You were burnt by your motorbike and it hurts so bad? Well, shoot, I understand that. I have done that myself. Nothing really serious, but I've definitely burnt myself on the exhaust on a motorbike. This means war between the duckies then? Well, I can guarantee you who's going to lose there. Quack, quack. Burnt, I'm like a chicken wing. Yeah, if you got some buffalo sauce. You didn't expect a duck battle today? Whack, 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 whack. Can you imagine that? Cold equals no bugs and reptiles. That is true. That's the one bad thing down here. It doesn't get cold enough to kill all the bugs, so we have some serious bugs here. It was in the leg. Put some gel on it. I can't move my leg. Oh man. Battle of the network ducks. And we got a couple of deer on the trail. There's one right there, just standing right there staring at me. Let's see if I can zoom. Come on, camera, zoom. There he is. There's a couple more back behind him. That's a little one. There's one way back in the woods back in there. Hi, buddy. How you doing? We are in the woods. You are a fan of the winter, Paul? Can't get much bike riding done in the winter, though. Oh, I scared the shit out of them, I guess. They took off running. MS, how you doing? Sasquatch from Canada. Well, welcome in. Good night, munchies. If you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do, stop. Walking is fun in a snowstorm. You can't level up your membership. There's only one level to membership. Dave is grilling venison steaks. Nope. Bank, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. You stay a member, that's how. Lock. Yo, other ducky, this fin be like World War II because you stole my food last night. Yeah, he knew we were getting ready to talk, or we were talking about getting ready to eat him. Yep. Is that someone hanging? No, it isn't. Can't talk because the burn's hurting. Well, Lockman, it's okay if you take a day off. That's absolutely fine. Good morning. Pretty cat, I don't think anybody's doing that. And I will not be going to Taco Bell anytime soon anyway. And it's got nothing to do with their lettuce. So, Ducky. Dude, I discovered last night you can add bacon at Taco Bell now. Game changer, that shit was delicious. I just can't, I don't know. Me and fast food, I just don't do fast food. I do microwave meals, which isn't any better as far as health-wise. I just don't trust people preparing my food anymore, to be honest with you. Curing constipation for decades. Absolutely. Absolutely. I ate fast food in 79. Yeah. How do you feel about the USA becoming like China? Genetically, I'm not going to get into all that. Someone started that with the, I don't even know what they're called, some kind of cameras or whatever. Yeah, we're not going to get into all that. It used to be cheap, yeah. I mean, from what I understand, it's not even cheap anymore. The year you graduated, 79. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Hi. Aw, look at you.
Everybody wants to bend down and pay.
You knew what I was going to do, didn't you? Say, I'm no dummy.
All right.
Hi.
Everybody wants to be
Yeah. Chocolate Cocker Spaniel. Dave graduated and said, I never graduated. So, I still haven't graduated high school. Good morning. And you know, my money goes to wherever I want to spend it. Fast food, restaurant, food, it doesn't matter. That's my business. I don't have to worry about money. Well, good for you, Anna. $8 for a quesadilla. Oh my God. I guess you can get bacon on stuff at Taco Bell now. I can still go to prom. Absolutely. I just got to find a date. Don't know if I'd be very successful at getting a date to prom. I must have hit a new algorithm or something. Taco, God only knows what the bacon's made from at Taco Bell. Is Billy in here now? I'm sorry, I've missed the chat while I was petting the puppy dog. Chihuahua bacon, yeah. That might be what it is. Kuro Taco Bell. He got too old, so they started making bacon out of him. All right, we are in the second park. We're better than halfway done with the walk already. It's kosher bacon, possum bacon. It's definitely code for drywall. Bacon flavored drywall bits. I would imagine it'd be pretty hard to make kosher bacon. I'm gonna get out my water since I'm more than halfway done. Looks beautiful down here. It is beautiful down here. I guess I'm gonna have to use the old shirt trick to get this water bottle opened up. Hell, I don't even know if I can do it then. That's a tough cap to get off. All right. Future is here. My goodness, I'm missing all kinds of people. The meat and beans at Taco Bell are freeze-dried, rehydrated. I disagree with you. Alaha, however you say that. I disagree. Almost to the rainy gate. I can hate Taco Bell very easily. The last time I ate there, I was almost disgusted. So, Billy is here. Welcome in, Billy. Welcome in, Future. It's been at least 4 or 5 years since I've eaten at Taco Bell. Well, not to hate on it or anything, or anybody that eats it, but Teresa, you love Taco Bell. All right. I'll eat until I die from it. There you go. Rule of thumb for all restaurants is if you enjoy the food, never go in the kitchen. Yes, exactly. Yeah, someone ruined, there's an Italian place. It was like 2 blocks away from my house. I used to love to go there. And someone ruined it for me. They told me all about the last health inspection that they had there. And I was like, yeah, I'm never going there again. More flavored sawdust, please. Alkaline and alcohol, yep. But I don't have alkaline anymore. I ran out. And yesterday, hand on the gate for Rainy. Yeah, yesterday I just got some Sam's Club water. They did not have any alkaline water. Look at the main floor in any Taco Bell. My cousin was head of the health department here. I would ask him what restaurants I should stay away from. Yeah, I can see that. I worked in the Little Debbie plant in Gentry, Arkansas for 15 years on the cleaning crew. And I could tell some stories. I'll bet. I'll bet. Maximum strength Vagistat. You have a good day.
All right, you too.
Here's my favorite view right over there. The mighty pines of Georgia leading into the park and playground. Little Debbie was cute. She was. She was. Walking on the snail trail of tears. We are on our way back. Got about a mile and a half in already. Probably a little better than a mile and a half. Head back. I'm drinking some water. Lockman, yeah, with that burn, you need to definitely stay hydrated. The Fast and the Furious are their bathrooms. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Genetically Insane, you're taking off. We will see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Locke, you're taking off too. We'll see you. And look who joins in. Eep, Jen. How you doing today, Jen? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I am on day 2 of my second year of walking every day. And this year we're headed for 1,250 miles. Did 1,000 last year. This year we're going to hit 1,250. So today when I get done walking, I'll be up to a whopping 6 miles. Well, see, that's what I was thinking the whole time. Mike was the old Vagistat would work well for Lockman and his burn. You're great. I'm doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. Big celebration a couple days ago. Lots of surprises. So, yeah, had a good day. Left, 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 right, left. Absolutely, future. Sometimes I can hear that in my head. The old military cadence. Y'all have a great day. I actually, when I was going through non-commissioned officer leadership training, I actually had to learn how to call cadence out and march a group of people around. That was tough. That was really tough. It sounds pretty easy, but it was actually pretty tough. You got to get your steps down just right. You got to call out commands on time, and it can be tough. If your fishy is itchy, your leg is burned, Maximum Strength Vagistat will take care of it. Sponsored by Suzuki. Who said that? Paul? He troubleshot. The Depp official. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You have a good day. Especially since we learned Dave cannot count past 4. You are right. What did you scroll into? I don't know. I don't know, Tori. Well, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Sia is here. Good morning, Sia. We did see a few deer this morning on the way out. Here he comes. You have a good day. It is a little warm this morning. Muggy. Humid, more humid than it is hot, but it is a little warm. Today, I guess I got an alert on my phone, said the heat index is supposed to be 108 degrees today, so definitely going to be warm out here. Probably will not be doing anything outdoors today. I'll be outside, but I'm not going to be doing anything. Fires are gone. Papa Smurf, how you doing? Sorry about yesterday. You kind of came in right in the middle of a little troll attack, and yeah, the comments that were getting dropped, I just didn't feel like dealing with it at the time, and you did inadvertently get timed out. So good morning to you, Papa Smurf. Good to see you. Samlam, how you doing? 108 degree sponge, yes, that's what you will need. You completely understand, all good. All right, and your friend, Lucky, Joker, I don't remember the name, they commented as well. Hopefully they will come back as well. Tell them it's safe. I know who you are now, so you guys have a good day. Joker lady, okay, JL. Yeah, people had been calling me Ron, and Ron Lothar was in the chat as well yesterday, and then you guys came in and she said something about Ron, and I'm like, my name's not Ron, because someone had already been calling me Ron. And anyway, I was just confused as hell yesterday. You have a good day. Mountaintop saying good morning to everybody. You love this path? It is very nice. It is a nice walk. Maybe ACR can be Tuggy Smurf. There you go. That's a good name for him. Yeah, I was just completely out of whack yesterday with all the crap that was going on. Yeah, one person came in with like 5 different accounts, and yeah. John, how you doing this morning? John, I saw your video about double liking my channel, my video the other night. Yeah, that doesn't work. When you hit the like button again, it deletes your like. You've been around since 2018 with the same name? Okay. I mean, I've had this name on YouTube for a long time, but I just started posting videos last April. Is that right? Yeah, April 25, 2025. Finally getting your lives done, Eep. All right. John, everything is well. Chinese Jesus loves you long time and would like you to write and prescribe. Struggling a little bit again this morning with the old knee hurting. It's not so bad, but it is starting to hurt. Good morning. Looks like they've actually cut grass again. The last time it took them forever to get the grass cut over here. They're a new contract, but maybe that new contract got canceled. Eep Jen, see, I haven't been on Jen's channel in a while. Do a lot of little projects and stuff like that still. Is that what you're still doing? I'm sorry I haven't been there in a while. It is not a new trail, no, John. Yeah, when it starts to hurt, just hit my toes with a hammer. I'll forget all about the pain in my knee. Yeah. Mike will be live next weekend. Is it Friday or Saturday night, Mike? Nitrous oxide booster. Citrulline, arginine, and for circulation. Richard Yu, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. I don't know how well I've done on keeping up with the chat. I may have missed some people coming in. If I didn't catch you and say hello to you, just drop another comment. Let me look. All right, Richard, thank you very much for the gold coin. I appreciate that. Yes, bunch of stuff. It's mostly random, but yeah, slingshot stuff, paracord, pyrography, wood carving, and more. Okay, Eep. Everybody go over Eep Jen there. Go over and subscribe to her channel if you're not already. I'll have to get over there and watch some of your videos, Jen. I've been slacking on that lately. I have to redo my description. My journey is also beginning. Okay, cool. I love journeys, and I love the stories behind journeys. I mean, that's what my channel's grown on, is my journey out of depression and into a decent life. So I love that stuff. My doctor told me that story when I crushed my rib cage. I said, could break my arm then because I'm dying. ACR Protect, good morning to you. I guess I came in late last night or yesterday on your live stream, Andrew. From what I understand, you were talking me up pretty good last night. Yeah, I missed it all. Winds, how you doing? Roots, how you doing? Yeah, they're all over the place, man. I'm being recorded as you speak, and I don't really give a fuck. So we're not gonna get into a whole discussion about them, though. You keep bringing them up, and you will get timed out. I have been slacking myself. I just moved last month, left an toxic situation, healing through creating. Okay. I will definitely come over to your channel, Jen. Show you some love and support. I guarantee you that. You were watching my first walk last night. That was cool to watch. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Absolutely. And enjoy the view along your way. Divers on your marks. You were talking about me? That's what I heard. I will enjoy the flock cameras, absolutely. Mike just subbed to your channel. ACR Protect. Go over and sub to Jen's channel, Eep Jen. I think Eep is your kitty cat, right? And you are Jen, if I remember correctly. Tabby looking bangle. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Tabby is a cat kind of cat. I don't know what a bangle is. Good morning. ACR, what? ACR has got pictures of used car salesmen. Yeah, I saw that. It's about him, I suppose. Okay. Top of the morning to you, Bruce Bowling. Hope you have a bright and joyful day. Bruce Taylor is here as well. Boy, it's the attack of the Bruces. Bruce is coming in. Better late than never. You're absolutely fine. Bruce. He looks like an orange tabby. He didn't have the markings the breeder wanted, so okay. All right. Unwanted baby is wanted. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. Let's see if we can kill this bottle of water before I get past all the trash cans. Almost done with my walk. Hard to believe. Where are we at? 53 minutes. Well, I definitely will be home in under an hour. 3 miles in under an hour. I think I'm doing all right. 20 minutes a mile. On the loose. 2 Bruces on the loose. 2 Bruce. The plural is Bryce. Uh-oh, 2 Bruce. Oh, R2-D2, there you go. Nice little meal for you. Oh, Lord, it smells like I'm cooking meatloaf here this morning. Because you had a meatloaf dinner last night. The divers are smelling like oatmeal, huh? All right, the second and final crossing of the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. And there's my message to everybody for tomorrow. Come on back, y'all. We are in Georgia. I look forward to heat not trying to kill me. A walk would be lovely. Yeah, it's going to get real warm here today. I got an alert that said it's going to be 108 degrees heat index today. So the first annual Bruce on the Loose stream. Matthew Myers, good morning. Turn me loose, turn me loose. Come on, Bruce. You're learning to love, to hate the smell of meatloaf. Yeah, that's hot. It is the middle of August. 1:12. You're up north somewhere, right, Jen? Unite the mics. You need some more mics. Oh, Knee Deep is here. All right, so we got double Bruces, we got double mics now. Oh, you moved across the country. Oh, okay. Bruce versus Mike versus Duckies. Oh yeah, we had two Duckies too. It's double day today. Oh, you're in Florida now. Oh wow, okay. Okay, well then you're definitely experiencing some heat. Oh, up the incline of insanity. The mics will be victorious. It's like the battle in Anchorman. Never lived anywhere else? Oh, okay. Two Johnny Depps? No, I don't think so. There is no other Johnny Depp. Nothing wrong with double D's. Okay. Doggy Yo, how you doing? Hi, Dave and fellow acquaintances. Double is good. Today is a double day. I need a Dave to come into the chat so I'm not outnumbered. Y'all better pray. Only one Billy. All right, we are rounding the corner and headed for home. I need to come out here and whack some of this shit down. It's starting to get pretty overgrown looking again. Don't like it. When I put that for sale sign in the front yard, I need everything to look as good as possible. Andrew, you're waiting for a Billy quad? Two Billies would combine like Voltron. Only one Lester, though. Just got back from the store. I'm not kidding. Chicken ice cream. Everything looks like a chicken leg. Wow. We have made it home. Thank goodness. Chicken, oh goodness, chicken ice cream. You'll post a pic of it later. Man, I've got the burps all of a sudden. We have made it to the house. Another day completed. Day number 2, up to 6 miles. Let me grab my charger and my coffee. I've got my little Get Busy Living monument going there. I got my panda bear and I got my ducky. And my motto for my channel, Get Busy Living. There's the written lyrics to my my song I put in my video the other day. It is time for a coffee and a cigarette. Yes, indeed, Jen. That 3 miles went quick. It did. Under an hour. So I'm doing pretty good. It is indeed time for a coffee and a cigarette. Thank you for welcoming me home there, Billy. I appreciate it. Ducky probably did as well. She does every day. There is no meatloaf, but I do still have a couple pieces of German chocolate cake left. So that will be consumed today. I'll probably have some right after the live stream. And then have some after dinner tonight. I'm going to put you on ceiling cam here for just a second while I get all plugged in and set up. I do not have to say hello to Lou. go. Whew. Grunt, 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 grunt. Let me get caught up here on the chats. Holmes, I saw those beans. Someone at Bush's needs an intervention. Have I made any more flags lately? No, I have not. The Bacon Festival in Iowa. You're going to be doing a reaction video? I am going to have a coffee. Of course. Thank you, Ducky. I'm usually up by 4:30 and have my coffee. I'm not sure how I'm functioning. Mountaintop, thank you very much. 367 consecutive days of Dave. You poor people. Lord, I love cake. I do too. Especially German chocolate cake. You were talking about the Iowa Bacon Fest just last night. 41 likes. Yes, I did say German chocolate cake. Mountaintop Skies came over on my 365th day, my 1,000 miles. Joined me for the last of my 1,000 miles, and they did bring his whole family. He brought his whole family with him, and he did bring German chocolate cake, because that is my favorite. So, yes. German chocolate Vagistat. No diving. Yep. Chair Bear, how you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you. Where's Des Moines? ACR. Yeah, have half a cherry pie still. Let's see. I'm an East Sider off of Euclid and 14th in Des Moines. Alicia, how you doing? You're watching on your big TV? Well, peace. Welcome in, Alicia. Welcome in, Tennessee Blacksmith. Good to see you. It's your favorite cake? Oh, I love it. I love it. You have a Scrapple Festival in Delaware? Indianola. Yes, the coconut chocolate icing is amazing. 45 likes now. All right. Yeah, for a store-bought cake, it was pretty good. Made it for you for your day every year. That's cool. That's cool. I had someone make one for me from scratch one time. Yeah, it was absolutely delicious. Rappa Scrapple is king. Any cake is Paul's favorite. 65-inch TV. I must be extremely large on that TV. South of Dubuque. Four pounds of Berkshire bacon. There we go. I'm finally caught up. Scrapple done right is dang good. I only had from scratch once when I got sick. It was breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a hot minute. Yeah. Yep. Hard to make a bad cake, but you can do it. Golf Man, I don't know what that song is, but those lights are, I turn them on at night when I sit out here, and they light up my carport. They're not really Christmas lights, they're gold and green, but they're on a plug, on a switch, and in order to charge my phone, I have to have that switch on. So there you go. Scrapple is a lie. I'm not eating it. I got a cupcake before at Big Y. It was called Death by Chocolate. I love chocolate, man. I love chocolate. Grandfather raised and showed Berkshire. Lived in Texas longer than anywhere else. Really? Favor, how you doing today? Thank you for the compliment. I know you're a liar, but welcome. Do you do Sunfest at OC in October? Scrabble with salad and some rhubarb pie, Ducky. There you go. Chitlin Fest sounds shitty. Golf man, yes, I'm very resourceful. Absolutely. If nothing else, I am resourceful. They have a ramp festival here. Even have ramp ice, ramp ice cream. All right, let's get a cigarette lit up. Ron Lother, how you doing today? Good to see you, Ron. Welcome in. I just got back from my walk. Day 2.2, second year of walking, second day. Got another 3 miles in, so I'm up to a whopping 6 miles on my way to 1,250 miles. So I didn't light very well. Up to 47 likes already. That is amazing. Let me check, make sure I am charging my phone. I am indeed. Dog food plant sits right next to the chicken plant. Yeah, you know. They have ramp festival. What is a ramp festival? Paul's up in Ohio, Rayanne. But what is a ramp festival? I've never heard of a ramp festival before. OH. Ramps are a cross between a wild onion and garlic. Oh, okay. Never heard of it before. 66 frickin' years old, and I've never heard of it before. Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking boat ramps, actually. I was thinking boat ramps, and I was thinking everybody just sat around and watched people try to unload their boats all day long like they do on YouTube. Ippy Yellow, how you doing? IP Yellow, you do? Well, you need to drink more water. It took me a second to get what your name said, but I mean that'd be an interesting festival. Everybody just kind of sit along a boat ramp and watch people screw up at loading up their boats on the boat ramp. They stink and you do too. Well, yeah, a mix between onion and garlic. Yeah, I would imagine it would definitely make your breath smell. I'd, I think I'd go there and open up a toothpaste and toothbrush stand at the very end of the festival. YouTube, how would you even know how that would feel? Ramps sound like a lie. Everything's a lie to you, Ducky, when it comes to food. People would need that. Yeah. Yeah, shots of Listerine. There you go, knee deep. There you go. Sell Listerine shots and little tiny travel things of Crest and toothbrushes. Little disposable toothbrushes. Be the last booth in the line. Toothpaste isn't strong enough to kill the smell. Yeah, well, you could fool some people into buying it anyway. Jen, thank you very much for being here. I'm glad you came in. Love to see you here. I will definitely come over to your channel today. Drop a comment on one of my videos real quick just to remind me. That I'll get an alert and it'll just remind me that I told you I was going to come by your channel. But I'll definitely be by, okay? Brushing teeth is overrated. Okay, if you say so. Your divers use ramps, Mike? Flossing and water pick and mouthwash are also important. Yes, indeed, Bruce. Divers just dive. Lester probably does eat ramps, more than likely. GW, how you doing? Top of the day to you as well. Who's getting held for review? Do they have a huge splash? They probably do. Have you gone down lately? We were talking about Taco Bell earlier, so you got that stuff stuck in your teeth. Yeah, that's it probably glow in the dark. If we don't get any real bad storms tonight and it cools down a little bit in the evening, the fire that I was going to have the other night during my live stream, I think I'm going to have it tonight. I'm not going to go live, but I'm just going to sit out by the fire and just maybe even get drunk. I might drink 2 Voodoo Rangers tonight, all by myself, just in my head, thinking positive thoughts. So, my divers this morning did a water dance like in the old 30s movies. They still messed it up. Recently retired, looking to do a live stream. So I'm scanning this stuff to figure out what I'm going to do. Well, GW, I was in the same boat a year ago, or a little over a year ago, and just started walking every day and live streaming from that walk. It turned into a full year of walking and 1,000 miles. So now I'm starting in on my second year of walking every day and live streaming, and yeah, we're going for 1,250 miles this year. So just take a walk. It worked for me. You have mouthwash with essential oils and stuff. That shit is amazing. Dan the man is here still. You ride your bike every day? There you go, G-Dub. You've been sitting at 32 subs for a while. Well, everybody go over and subscribe to Knee Deep Leather's channel. We'll get him up over 50 subs today. I don't know if we could do that or not, but I know I'm subbed. At least I was. I found out the other day I wasn't subbed to Sister Krista. And I mean, I talk about her coffee all the time. And yeah, I went over to her channel and I wasn't even subscribed to it. You grew up in it, so we're about the same age. I was born in 1960, G-Dub. So some are pretty funny. There you go. There you go. G-Dub, this is the way to do it. And coming in on other chats. And if you find a group of friendly people, I mean, you got to be careful. You can go into some chats and there's a bunch of dumbasses in that chat, and you might not want them coming over to your channel. But there's a good group of people here, so we'll get you a few more subs, knee deep. So all I do is I just go out for my walk. I walk down my driveway. I turn on the live stream, and I just walk along the trail and with my phone. If you're riding a bike, I mean, probably just find some way to mount your phone on your bike so you can switch back and forth showing where you're riding and yourself, and just live stream from your bike ride. You already have a channel, mostly shorts. Well, I'll tell you what, GW, subscribe to my channel, go into one of my videos, just one of my shorts or whatever, and drop a comment. And that way I'll be able to find you again. Real easy to find you that way. And I'll definitely sub up to your channel. And yeah, if you start doing some live streams, I'll definitely come along. We do have a lot of great people here. You are welcome in. Every morning I live stream at the same time, 7:30. That's another thing is, I think the biggest thing that helped me is just my consistency. Everybody knows that I'm going live at 7:30 in the morning, every single day. So you're in Ohio. Okay. Well, Artful that's on here, he's in Ohio and he rides bikes. So what part of Ohio? I need to shave. I just shaved 2 days ago. Night before last I shaved. I'm doing all right. What part of Ohio? I'm from Ohio. Um, yeah, a bunch of crusty old people and vets here. Yep. Um, I grew up in Dayton, Ohio. Getting ready to move back up there. So you got 327 subs. 1 minute for talking about shaving. There you go. Close to Dayton. Okay. Well, the last place I lived up there was in Piqua, up north of Dayton. So I'm sure you know where Piqua is if you're close to Dayton. There are lots and lots of trails up there to ride your bike on, G-Dub. I know that. Springfield. Okay. They're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs. Sorry, I had to say that about Springfield. Shaving is overrated. I don't enjoy shaving. There you go, knee deep. We'll get you a few more subs. I'm not crusty, but I'm a little musty. Zesty, musty. My brother used to be known as Krusty the Sailor. He's retired Navy, and yeah, people used to call him Krusty sometimes. What am I smoking? Just a filtered cigar. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. You notice when you retire, you become a target? I haven't noticed that. Got to roll out early. Busy day today. Much love. Much love to you. Still figuring out or finishing up that move. Mountaintop. We'll see you later, James. You have a good day. Get a lot done. Disastrous. Good morning to you. Good to see you today. Everybody wants to give you stuff to do. I haven't had that problem. Everybody still expects a lot of stuff from me, but Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Good to see you. Stuart, good to see you as well. Sassy isn't too bad. 4 kids and 9 grandchildren. Well, I've outdone you on that one, G Dub. I got 5 kids and 12 grandchildren and a great granddaughter as well. So I have not met my great granddaughter. She's over a year old. But supposedly they're going to be stopping by someday soon. They actually live down here in Georgia. Stuart sent the 100. Thank you, Stuart. One minute for dumb questions. Absolutely. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I agree with you, G Dub. Yeah, I raised you. I ain't raising your fucking kids. Sorry, but I'll come over, spoil the shit out of them for a little while, and if I feel like it, I'll take them with me and they can hang out with me for a little bit. But yeah. Ron Lothar gifting memberships. Look at you, Ron. Thank you very much. Alienated Aliens got one. RDG got one. Out and About with M&D. Nancy Drew. Question 1, answer 1. All right, cool. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. You don't have a ton of patience. There's Raining in Rains. The last comment I saw from you on my live stream the other night, Raining in Rains. All right, Cappy Kardashian. Thank you, Knee Deep. Thanks, Mike. Raining, I did not mind. I did not mind the comments that you were dropping the other night. Not at all. I was rather enjoying the time. So the timeout becomes longer, and actually the multitude of the dumb questions too. So I saw a chick in the Philippines that played song on request for $1 per song. Then she danced. She was making some cash. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was. I used to watch a few different channels from the Philippines, and there are a few of them over there that they'll do anything for $1. You were a bit tipsy. Yes, you were. I would say more than a bit, and more than tipsy. Stuart sending all them gifts. Thank you, Stuart. And someone's over there fingering my chat too. Love it. I love it. GW, did I get $100? No. The other day, yeah, someone sent me a super chat for $100. You woke up to strange YouTube channels? Not mine, disastrous. Mine's only strange when ACR gets real heavily involved in the chat. Yeah, Ladyboys will do it for 50 cents. I'm sure they will. Yep. I actually was considering packing everything up and going to the Philippines for the rest of my life, but I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Put on my DVD and ended up watching me. Yeah. I forget what you said you were drinking that night, but I know you had quite a few of them. I've woke up next to strange a few times. It's just life. One guy watched fed moray eels. I've seen some strange stuff on some of these foreign channels. They do some weird things. I mean, the guys that bush ice. Then I had a Foster's. Okay. Um, the ones where they're chopping up fish. It's like, I don't know why you would watch that, but I guess some people do. When I fall asleep and YouTube automatically plays, it picks some strange channels. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've woke up in the morning or woke up in the middle of the night and yeah, my phone will be laying next to me and yeah, it'll be playing some weird channel or something, yeah. They're coming to get me, Lester. I know it. I know it. Got them sirens a blaring. I went out on my walk this morning and I forgot to notify the people with the ankle monitor. The sleep streams, I don't get those. Not the same, knee deep. So it makes it so confusing. Where do you fit in? Yeah, exactly. GW, I would like my walks for me. If you get to know me a little bit, and I recommend people go watch the video. There's a video on my channel called "Thank You." Um, just thank you, and watch that, and you'll understand why I'm doing this. But it was basically to fight off depression, and the walks definitely have helped me over the years, over the past year. I'm sorry, over the past year. And anyway, do something that you enjoy doing. Do something that you're going to stay motivated to do. So, one of my kids told me he's getting a divorce. I said, been there, done that. Yeah, me too. Nancy Drew got a membership from Ron Lother. Yes, indeed. All I have to do is scroll through YouTube lives to see there are some really weird people out there. There are indeed. Also, I've noticed an actual hatred of older boomers like myself. That's weird. I have a constant troll that comes in on my channel and calls me a boomer shitbird. So, yeah, thank you, IP Yellow. Try to hide my weirdness on YouTube. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying. And you got guys like ACR Protect, and he doesn't bother trying to hide it at all. Pulling out that cowboy hat last night. Gee, I don't know. I have no idea. I've had him on here before telling me I'm too old for YouTube, and my opinion is I'm perfect age for YouTube. And if you want younger folks, go over to the TikTok thing and watch TikTok and Instagram and all that shit. Leave YouTube to us old guys, old people. But I'm not old, so. Yeah, I know. Yeah, knee deep. Yeah. I have seen videos about that. Because what boomers go from like 1944 or 45 all the way up to 64, and someone that was born in 1945 experienced a lot different life growing up than someone who was born in 1964. So, yeah, there is a big difference. At least I'm trying, Raining. Yeah, the hat, yeah, disastrous. I agree with you. The realtor came yesterday to take the pictures. She was really cute, blonde. My guardian wouldn't let me flirt. Oh, Lester, I'm 35. You ruined my generation's future. Well, too bad, IP. Too bad. Get over it. Suck it up. Fix it. So, all they have is the internet and DoorDash. Paul is hitting the road out on his bike on the pedals. Paul, you have a fantastic day. We will see you later. Thank you very much for being here, Paul. I do appreciate you. I don't give a shit if I screwed up your generation or not. I screwed things up for your generation. Look at what. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. Parents are both boomers, born in the mid 40s. Yeah, and see, they're a lot different than me being born in 1960, and yeah, there's just a big difference between someone born in the 40s and someone born in the 60s. It was just a joke. Okay, good, good. At least my generation didn't start two world wars or get involved in them. You were raised by the generation before boomers. I was too. So, both my dad was born in 33 and my mom was born in 34, whatever generation that was. The greatest generation, maybe? I don't know. No, I don't know. Anyway, I am going to run in and get me another cup of coffee because I've got like a half hour to go still before I'm legally allowed to end my live stream. Uncle Alert, Uncle Alert. Thank you, Disastrous. I appreciate that. Don't tell Rainy, Ducky, that I was flirting with a cute blonde realtor. Your generation went through the drug wars. The young people know nothing about that. Yeah. Your dad was born in 1898. My grandparents, both my grandmothers, I know for sure, were born in 1899. So, Rainy, you're going to go grab you a cup of coffee and then you're taking off. You're not going to stick around for a while. You're more than welcome to stick around for a while. Not sure what you did. All right, Disasters. You sent me an Uncle Alert. That's a gift. Knee deep. We'll see you later. You have a fantastic day. Knee deep, knee deep. I knew my great grandparents were born in 1899. She was alive until you were 15. Okay, cool. I met one of my great grandmothers, I do believe. So, G-Dub, you're very welcome. Okay, Raining, I understand then. We will see y'all. We see you later, G-Dub. Welcome in. It's been a pleasure to meet you. And I will be back again tomorrow morning. Remember all veterans, everybody. Let me get some more coffee, though. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I got you just leaning up against my window, my mini blinds here, so no jumping around or you're gonna fall. And I know that I've used that joke way too much, but I'm an old guy, so I use the same jokes over and over and over. IP, you're very welcome to my service. It was a pleasure is an honor to serve. Lots of sugar, absolutely, Matt. Plan for the vet's suicide prevention on September 12th. That's cool, Mike. Your son is a vet? Well, thank him for his service. All right, back to the great outdoors. I am an outsider. I actually have a t-shirt on my Redbubble page. Played with Neil Young. Who played with Neil Young? Hang on just a second. Let me get this door shut. Oh. All right, there we go. My son that was a vet in Iraq played with Neil Young. Really? That's pretty cool. We have some musicians on this channel. Mike Holmes is a musician, plays guitar in a rock and roll band. He goes live just about every weekend, Friday or Saturday night. And yeah, so good rock and roll band that he plays in. He's a good guitar player. So got a lot of content on his channel of him playing the guitar. So, and then we got Lester with the nightstand report. Raw steak, tomatoes, moldy goulash, sour cream, rice, chocolate milk, dirty dishes, moldy, slimy coffee, pineapple cottage cheese on the nightstand from last night, and tacos. Tocos. Mike is a musician. Lester's something else. He's got a little bit of Lester has a little bit of content on his channel, but Mike definitely has a bunch of content. And if you're looking for his channel, it's demonetized at Mike Holmes. No toilet report like Mike. I am in an extreme heat advisory today. I got an alert. It's supposed to be like 108 today. There's Mike's channel right there. Demonetized at Mike Holmes. Darren, we don't do politics here, so you got one more chance. Don't screw it up. And never mind. See you, Darren. Just for a minute, though. Don't come back with political talk. We don't do politics or religion here. All right? I don't care what side you're on. But we don't do either one here. Just a nice, chill conversation. Don't talk about all that crap that we can't do shit about. So, making sure my phone's charging. That's all I'm doing, Ducky. I'm not looking at the time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Lester, I'm sure, is watching the time, though. My hand's itching. That mean I'm going to get some money? Lester must have a cast iron belly. Out and about with M&D. Got gifted a membership this morning by Ron Lother. Welcome in, Mike. Good to see you this morning. Today was day 2 of my second year. And no talking bad about weed. That's an instant 24 hours. We've been in extreme heat advisory since Sunday. It's been pretty warm here. I really haven't paid much attention. Um, Lola, I am the boss of bosses. Seems like only yesterday. I know. I know. Central California is pretty hot too. Yeah, I think we got heat going around pretty much, but it is the middle of August, so 110, huh? Jeez. It's been okay here this summer. Um, no smoke for a week, just gummies. 104. You hear my stomach growling? Yeah. All right, Mike, we'll see you later. You out on an adventure right now, Mike? It was cool for you yesterday, Lester? Has not been cool here for a couple weeks now. Getting pretty warm. We had some nicer weather the other night when I did my live stream. It kind of cool. We had some thunderstorms roll through and it cooled down. It was like around 80 degrees. Still real humid, but yeah. Tired of rolling in the ashes. Yeah. I would imagine if you were into that stuff, yeah, gummies would be very convenient. Rainy days. Good morning, Rainy. Good to see you this morning. Just waking up. That's fine, sweetheart. Wow, 61 likes. The likes on my live stream have been going up a lot lately. Got a pile of dirt on your kitchen floor. Sweep it up. Get you a dustpan and sweep it up. News I'm trying to make a big deal about the jellyfish showing up in Ocean City, Maryland. Every year in August, the jellyfish come. Yeah, and they're making a big deal out of it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I mean, I understand, the heat right now and everything, but it's the middle of August. It gets hot in August. Get you a dirt bike, Lester. 62 degrees. I haven't seen 62 degrees in a long time. Stuart, it's winter for you. And you're freezing. It's been pretty cool here lately. We haven't busted 90 since the end What? Since the end of September. End of September? That was last year. Mike, what you talking about? You got me confused. 77 in Arkansas, huh? Of course Lester's getting himself in trouble. Fixed your furnace yesterday. You're ready to hate winter. Yep. You meant July. Okay. You haven't got above 90? Really? Huh. We pretty much every day is above 90 here. Low 90s feels good though. Thanks, Mike. I was getting ready to do the same thing. So, Michael, I already walked. I walked 3 miles today. So, got my walk in. Day 2.2, and I've walked a whopping 6 miles towards my 1,250 mile goal this year. It's all going to add up quick. Before you know it, I'll be hitting 100 and 100 miles, and then 200, and on and on and on. The Whack Control is lubed up and ready to roll. You getting them, Mike? Hopefully very soon, Michael. I have no, Stabworthy, I have no idea what all that stuff you're talking about there. Not really going to get into it. Egg omelets and sausage for breakfast. That sounds pretty good, Mike. I think I'm going to have a big old glass of milk and some German chocolate cake for breakfast. Yum, yum. There's your sign. Grandma told you, okay. I will indeed, Michael. I will indeed. It's a wonder I'm not. Yeah. Sometimes I feel the same way, Mike. We are blessed. We are blessed. Not just today, rainy every day. Well, Lester, why would you expect her to do that for you? She'd probably have to clean it first. Probably have to throw it out and get you a new one. Coffee and cherry pie for you. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Rain all weekend? All week this week. Okay. Anonymous? What's that? It is just tobacco, Schneid. Just a little cigar is all it is. 66 likes right now. I love it when it matches my age. Wow, your best friend lost 250 pounds? Schneidley whiplash. Got 8 inches of raining so far and it's still raining? Oh, wow. Your sister rolls her cigarettes? I used to do that, Schneid. Got to be kind of a pain in the butt and just quit doing it, so. Ruff, are they still on that journey? Trying to lose more? Lester, of course she's going to throw shoes at you. She's lost more weight, yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's Rainy with all the shoes. Still is. He goes to the gym and people are actually really nice to him. I'll bet. You roll your cigarettes with an electric roller? Lester, that's wishful thinking on your part that she's going to beat you up as well. I know you would enjoy that. I roll my joints with my fingers. I told you the other day we had a janitor when I was in well, he was there the whole time, but we started noticing him when I was in the 8th grade and started smoking weed. And yeah, he used to walk down the hallways of school and he would roll. He'd be pushing his cart with one hand, he could roll a cigarette with the other hand. So use a dollar bill to help you roll up. I have lost a total of 110 pounds. I do not recommend the diet plan though. Darren, what are you talking about? You're getting into politics again there, Darren? Because I got a feeling I know who you're talking about. Thank you, Mike. You saw it coming too, huh? Darren thinks he's slick. Yes. Schneid, yeah, people are idiots. I mean, I read the room. We're just sitting here having a chill conversation. I'm just an old man out having fun on YouTube, enjoying the company of a bunch of good friends here on YouTube, and they come in with that kind of shit. So I have seen the dollar bill trick as well. Thank you, Ruff. Thank you, Ruff. I appreciate you. Don't worry, chat. Whack-a-troll is strong. The old Whack-a-troll 9000, brought to you by Ronco. They had McDonald's coffee and burritos. Cream and sugar. Schneid, I like my coffee just like I like my women. Tan and sweet. Absolutely. I got amazing mods. Amazing mods. They're all just a little bit different. They're all just a little bit different. It's amazing how it kind of worked out. I got some mods that never time anybody out. They just come in, and I just like having the blue name show up. And I got other mods that come in, and within seconds, within seconds, just like a good example right there. Nail them to the wall. I got a lizard over here crawling around, hiding from me, trying to sneak into my house, I think. Poplar. What are you making out of poplar, John? We're going to fire up one more cigarette before the live stream ends here. What's the best state? The state of confusion. It's where I live, Schneid. I don't know. I've been to 34 states, so I don't know if I could pick one that's the best. There's good things about all of them. You don't see any lizards in St. Louis? Well, go to the truck stop. There's a lot of lizards there. Whack-a-trolls the name, smashing trolls is the game. Random Rants, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm shaking. Mike says Maryland sucks. Best state is Tennessee. I think they all have something to contribute, except for maybe Kansas. But I have not found the good part of Kansas yet. The Popeil pocket fisher and a whack-a-troll. Yes. I've been to 41 states, and in my experience, the nicest people here were in Wisconsin and Oklahoma. Yeah, you're probably right. All the states are pretty cool. Don't come to Illinois. It sucks. Maryland has Old Bay and hooker-free zones. You have a land mullet in your yard. It's a huge skink. Oh, okay. You've seen it twice? There's some good parts of Pennsylvania. Southern Illinois rocks. Down, yeah, in Southern Illinois, down like in the corner around Kentucky and Tennessee and all that. That's pretty cool. Disastrous, yeah, you've been to 49 out of the 50 states. You only lack West Virginia. He's a politician, of course he's crooked. Wouldn't be in office if he wasn't crooked. Just saying. You want to go whitewater rafting there? That would be cool. Moritz, I'm just smoking a filtered cigar, is all it is. I don't know where he went now. The little lizard. Skank. Absolutely, Moritz. All meet in West Virginia for a whitewater rafting trip. All right, Ref. Sounds good to me. Hopefully I'll be out on the road by next summer. So, and that's what this whole channel is going to be about. Road tripping with Dave. The Tidy Bowl man jumped into action this morning. Tidy Bowl man's doubling as a Coast Guard guy. They start bringing in the choppers, so that's when I'd start to worry. Yeah, I know, John. Doing tubing in West Virginia? Yeah, that's that's why I was just telling. That's why I was just telling Ruff. Said there were no lizards in St. Louis. I told her go out to the truck stops. In Missouri, you call it floating. Yeah. Rainy, we'll see you later. I am not much longer for this world either. This world right here, YouTube, this live stream. Don't want to get anybody excited. Uh, call them float trips instead of canoe trips and tubing. Okay. You can rent lizards at the truck stop, yes. Rainy, thanks for being here today. I do appreciate you. We will see you later. I keep seeing something moving out of the corner of my eye. I think he just keeps coming. He's trying to get to that door because he knows he can get underneath that storm door. Who wants to rent a lizard? I'm sure a lot of them truck drivers do. They float the river in stock tanks. Oh, really? Yeah. You're welcome, Ruff. Yeah, he probably wants to ask me about my extended warranty on my Jeep. Now you can chase the girls. Lester, you need to go to some truck stops. You can find some lizards at some truck stops. You're a driver and you don't. I'm sure some do. I'm sure a lot do. They wouldn't be there if they didn't have customers. So lizards are people too. Do I need to do a top 10 list about lot lizards? The top 10 reasons you don't want to rent a lot lizard. Lot lizards are why you carry. Yeah, makes sense. I'm sure there's some dangerous ones out there. Galaxy Hat, how you doing? Who's a blue collar worker? I don't work, so. Oh goodness. Sitting in the same position for too long. They would love your nightstand. They probably would, Lester. They'd probably feel right at home in your around your nightstand. I'm sure they have something very similar in their house. It might not be food sitting on that nightstand though. Before you jump up on my truck, talk to God first. Tell him you're on your way. I'll be there in a minute. They'll pass out after you feed them. Then it's fun time. There you go, Mike. Yeah, you don't have to pay for the second hour, do you? It's like having a coupon. Yep. BOGO. Buy one, get one. BOGO lot lizards. Sorry, y'all got me chuckling this morning. Rough, you got to run. I have already had some fun, but yeah, probably going to have a little bit more, and then it's off to start my day. Probably going to sit outside tonight and enjoy a few beers tonight. So you have a good day, Ruff. Thanks for joining in. I do appreciate you being here. There are not. I just about guarantee you that, John. Yeah, if you drop them off before they wake up, it's free. Wow, we got 69 likes. That's a nice number to have. I don't know why it's always one less for me than it is for you. You guys are probably seeing 70, but for some reason it is. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Now we're at 70. Lester must have forgotten, just hit the button. 68 is the most superior number. Hell, I'd just like, yeah. I'd be so grateful. I'd go ahead and pay off that last one right away, Mike. That way I wouldn't owe anybody. At my age, I don't want to owe anybody anyway. Disastrous, you're probably correct. You are probably correct. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. It's been fun today. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be back in about 22 hours. And you all have a fantastic day. Pay for her dental work. I'm not that grateful. Thank you all. You have a fantastic day. I'll see you all in about 22 hours. We'll go walking again. How's that sound? Take care, everybody. Peace.